In a world swirling with chaos, uncertainty, and constant noise, finding true peace can feel like an impossible dream. But what if there was a way to navigate life's storms with unshakable calm, a profound sense of inner stability that nothing could disturb? What if there was a philosophy, ancient yet surprisingly relevant, that could empower you to stand tall in the face of adversity, to find solace even amidst the most challenging circumstances? Welcome to our channel. Today, we delve into the heart of Stoicism, a philosophy born in the bustling marketplaces of Athens that offers a powerful and practical guide to achieving exactly that. We will explore 5 key principles that can help you build an inner fortress, a sanctuary of resilience that nothing can breach. This is perhaps the most fundamental and empowering principle of Stoicism. It's a simple concept, yet incredibly difficult to master. We spend so much energy, so much of our mental space, worrying about things that are completely outside our sphere of influence. We stress about the weather, about other people's opinions, about the future, about the past. Stoicism, however, teaches us to ruthlessly identify what is within our control and to devote our energy and focus only to that. What is within our control? Our thoughts, our actions, our responses, our choices. What is not? The weather, other people's actions, the economy, the inevitable progression of time. When we focus on what we can't control, we are like a ship being tossed about by the waves, constantly at the mercy of forces beyond our comprehension. But when we focus on what we can control, we become the captains of our own ship, directing our course even in the roughest seas. Imagine the immense freedom, the profound sense of peace that comes with letting go of the need to control the uncontrollable. This doesn't mean becoming passive or indifferent. Far from it. It means directing our actions and our energy where it will make a meaningful difference. When we stop trying to fix the world, we can focus on fixing ourselves, on cultivating virtue, on becoming the best version of ourselves, which ironically is the single most powerful way to make a positive impact on the world around us. This principle might sound counterintuitive, perhaps even pessimistic, but negative visualization is not about dwelling on the worst-case scenario. It's about mentally preparing yourself for it. It's about acknowledging the transience and fragility of all things, even the things we cherish most. Think about something you love deeply, your family, your friends, your health, your possessions. Now, imagine losing it. Visualize the pain, the grief, the sense of loss. It's an uncomfortable exercise, isn't it? But this is precisely the point. By regularly contemplating the loss of the things we hold dear, we learn to appreciate them more while we have them. We stop taking them for granted. We cultivate a deep sense of gratitude that can withstand the test of time and circumstance. We learn that true happiness isn't found in the accumulation of external possessions, but in the appreciation of the present moment and the people who enrich it. More importantly, negative visualization prepares us for the inevitable setbacks and losses that life will bring. When we have already visualized the loss of something, the actual event is less shocking, less emotionally devastating. It allows us to face adversity with a calm and measured response, rather than with crippling fear and despair. It teaches us to hold on to things with a loose grip, to enjoy them fully in the moment, but to be prepared to let them go when the time comes. This principle speaks to the Stoic belief in a universal reason, a cosmic order that governs the universe. They called it logos. Living in accordance with nature means aligning our thoughts and actions with this universal order. It means recognizing that we are not separate entities, but integral parts of a larger whole. This implies cultivating virtue, the highest good according to the Stoics. Virtue consists of qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These are not just abstract concepts, they are practical guides for daily living. When we live virtuously, we are acting in a way that is consistent with our rational nature and with the order of the universe. Think about the implications of this. It means being honest, even when it's difficult. It means standing up for what is right, even when it's unpopular. It means treating others with respect and compassion, even when they don't treat us the same. It means exercising self-control and moderation in all things. Living in accordance with nature is not a path of least resistance. It requires constant effort, self-discipline, and a willingness to transcend our egoic desires. But the rewards are immense. When we live virtuously, we experience a profound sense of inner peace and fulfillment that cannot be found in external accolades or material possessions. We become less susceptible to the fleeting pleasures and pains of the world because our source of well-being comes from within, from our commitment to living a virtuous life. Memento mori, remember death. This powerful reminder is not meant to cast a shadow of doom over our lives, but to illuminate the preciousness of every single moment. The Stoics knew that time is a limited and invaluable resource, and they encouraged us to live each day as if it were our last. Imagine you are watching a movie that you love. You know it will end, and that knowledge makes you appreciate every scene, every character, every moment all the more. The same principle applies to life. When we truly grasp the reality of our mortality, the trivialities that once consumed our attention lose their power. The petty disagreements, the superficial anxieties, the endless pursuit of external validation all seem irrelevant in the face of our inevitable demise. Remembering death encourages us to focus on what truly matters: our relationships, our purpose, our contribution to the world. It inspires us to live with more intentionality, more courage, and more gratitude. It reminds us that we have a limited window of opportunity to make a difference, to express our love, to live a life of meaning and impact. By embracing the reality of death, we are not living in fear, but with heightened awareness and appreciation. We are freed from the anxieties of tomorrow and empowered to fully embrace the challenges and opportunities of today. We learn to live deeply and authentically, making the most of the finite time we are given. This final principle is the culmination of all the previous ones. The inner citadel is a metaphor for the unshakable sense of inner peace and resilience that Stoicism aims to cultivate. It's an internal fortress that we build through the consistent practice of virtue and the contemplation of these Stoic principles. Within this citadel, we are safe from the storms of external events. No insult can harm us, no loss can devastate us, no hardship can break us. Why? Because our well-being is not dependent on what happens to us, but on how we choose to respond to what happens. We have cultivated an inner strength that allows us to withstand any adversity with grace and composure. Developing the inner citadel requires discipline, commitment, and a willingness to constantly refine our thoughts and actions. It's a lifelong process of self-discovery and transformation. But the payoff is immeasurable. When we possess this inner fortress, we approach life with a sense of profound freedom and empowerment. We are no longer victims of circumstance, but the masters of our own destiny.